Welcome aboard, luxury lovers and sea dreamers. If you've ever fantasized about sailing across crystal blue waters on your very own luxury yacht, surrounded by elegance, privacy, and the open ocean, you're not alone. A luxury yacht isn't just a boat. It's a symbol of ultimate freedom and wealth. But before you pop the champagne and start planning your Mediterranean voyage, there's something important to understand. Owning a yacht comes with a hefty price tag that extends far beyond the initial purchase. From hidden operating costs to ongoing maintenance and crew salaries, the true cost of owning a luxury yacht might surprise you. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of luxury yacht ownership. We'll explore how much it really costs to buy and maintain a yacht, what the operating expenses look like year over year, how far these vessels can travel, and what kind of lavish features you can expect on board. We'll also touch on financing options, life on board, and whether it's worth owning outright or considering alternatives like chartering. So grab your captain's hat and buckle up. We're about to explore the realities of life at sea in true luxury. Let's start with the most obvious cost, buying the yacht itself. Luxury yachts come in many sizes and styles, and their prices can vary drastically depending on the brand, size, materials, and features. On the lower end of the luxury spectrum, you might find a 60-foot yacht for around $1.5 million to $3 million. These are often considered entry-level super yachts, capable of coastal cruising and short expeditions in considerable comfort. They still come equipped with high-end amenities, sleek interiors, and advanced navigation systems. As we move up in scale, the prices begin to soar. A 100-foot yacht from a respected builder like Sunseeker or Princess may cost between $8 million and $15 million. These vessels typically offer multiple guest cabins, luxurious owner suites, expansive salons, and even small gyms or theaters. They're designed for longer journeys and entertaining guests in style, making them popular among celebrities and successful entrepreneurs. The level of craftsmanship and technology at this size also begins to rival that of small boutique hotels. But the real giants, those 200 feet and beyond, are in a league of their own. These mega yachts are often fully custom built and can cost anywhere from $50 million to $500 million, depending on complexity and opulence. Builders like Larson, Oceano, and Feedship are known for creating these floating mansions for the ultra-wealthy. These yachts often include features like indoor pools, beach clubs, helipads, elevators, and even IMAX theaters. Essentially, they are luxury resorts that happen to be seaworthy. Customization is a major cost driver in yacht construction. Owners who want something truly unique can spend tens of millions more on specialized features. A helipad might add $3 million to $5 million, while an onboard spa or Turkish hammam could cost even more. Some owners commission artwork and rare materials throughout their vessels, driving prices higher. Every detail, from interior design to navigation systems, is tailored to the owner's desires, making each yacht a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Finally, there's the question of resale. Unlike real estate, yachts tend to depreciate relatively quickly. Within just 5 years, a luxury yacht can lose up to 40% to 50% of its original value, especially if trends shift or if the yacht becomes outdated. Maintenance, wear and tear, and technological obsolescence also play a role. For many owners, the joy of the lifestyle outweighs concerns over resale, but it's an important financial consideration nonetheless. Yacht ownership isn't just about the purchase, it's also about understanding the life cycle and long-term investment reality. Now, let's talk about what many first-time buyers don't consider: the operating costs. On average, the annual cost of running a luxury yacht ranges from 10% to 20% of its original purchase price. So, for a $10 million yacht, you're looking at roughly $1 million to $2 million every year just to keep it operational. This includes crew salaries, fuel, docking fees, insurance, maintenance, repairs, food, and provisioning. Crew is often the single biggest expense. A typical luxury yacht might require a captain, engineer, deckhands, stewardess, and a chef, often working year-round. For a mid-size yacht, this can amount to $300,000 to $800,000 per year in salaries alone. Mega yachts might employ over 20 crew members, pushing annual crew costs well above $2 million. These are experienced professionals managing complex onboard systems and delivering high-end service, and they're paid accordingly. Fuel is another major expense, especially for yachts that travel long distances. A 150-foot yacht might burn 500 gallons of diesel per hour at cruising speed. At an average cost of $4 to $6 per gallon, just 1 hour of cruising can cost upwards of $3,000 in fuel. If you're planning extended journeys, the fuel budget can easily hit hundreds of thousands of dollars annually. Maintenance and upkeep are non-negotiable for safety and reliability. Routine engine checks, hull cleaning, electronic servicing, and repainting all require time, money, and skilled labor. Expect to spend 2% to 4% of the yacht's value on maintenance alone each year. And don't forget about insurance, which can run from $30,000 to $500,000 annually, depending on the vessel's value and cruising areas. Luxury yachts are made for exploring the world, but how far can they actually travel? That depends heavily on size, design, and fuel capacity of the vessel. Smaller luxury yachts, around 60 to 80 feet, may have a range of 300 to 800 nautical miles. They're best suited for coastal cruising or short island hops, perfect for exploring the Bahamas, Greek Isles, or French Riviera. Larger super yachts, particularly those in the 100 to 150 foot range, often have transatlantic capabilities. These boats can cruise 3,000 to 4,000 nautical miles without needing to refuel, opening up destinations like Europe to the Caribbean or the U.S. to Southeast Asia. They're built for long-range cruising, with stabilizers for comfort and advanced navigation systems for safety. When you enter the mega yacht category, 200 feet and above, you'll find vessels with truly global reach. Some can travel more than 6,000 nautical miles on a single tank. These yachts are essentially floating cities built to cross oceans in complete luxury, often with satellite communications, climate-controlled storage, and backup systems to handle months at sea. Cruising speed typically ranges from 12 to 18 knots for most luxury yachts. Some sportier models can push beyond 25 knots, but speed comes at the expense of fuel efficiency. Long-range cruising is done at lower speeds to conserve fuel and reduce wear in the engines. Ultimately, these yachts are designed not just for transportation, but for enjoying the journey as much as the destination. One of the main reasons people invest in luxury yachts is for the lifestyle they offer. Imagine waking up in a king-size bed to the sound of waves lapping against the hull, walking to the aft deck for breakfast prepared by your private chef, then diving into your infinity pool or heading out for a jet ski ride. On a yacht, every day feels like a 5-star vacation, tailored to your preferences. Onboard amenities vary widely, but top-tier yachts can include multiple guest suites, owner's decks, sky lounges, beach clubs, and even underwater observation rooms. Many have fully equipped gyms, movie theaters, massage rooms, and saunas. For those who enjoy entertaining, some yachts feature dance floors, full bars, live music setups, and private wine cellars. It's your floating mansion with every indulgence at your fingertips. Activities go far beyond sunbathing and sipping champagne. Yachts come equipped with a vast array of water toys, jet skis, kayaks, paddleboards, inflatable slides, diving gear, and more. Some carry tenders for fishing or ferrying guests to shore. Others feature helipads, allowing you to fly to and from the yacht wherever you are. Whether it's exploring secluded coves, snorkeling coral reefs, or dining on a remote island, the possibilities are endless. Living aboard full-time is also a growing trend. Some owners use their yachts as floating second homes or mobile offices. With high-speed satellite internet, private quarters, and business facilities, it's entirely possible to live and work from your yacht while sailing around the world. This flexibility and freedom is part of what makes yacht ownership so attractive to the ultra-wealthy. Given the enormous cost involved, most yacht owners don't just write a check. They finance or structure their ownership through specialized channels. Traditional marine financing is available, especially for yachts under $20 million. Banks may require 20% to 30% down, and interest rates typically range from 4% to 7%, depending on credit and asset value. Repayment terms can span 5 to 15 years. For larger yachts, financing is often handled through private wealth firms or even leasing companies. Some buyers set up offshore ownership structures for tax efficiency or liability protection. Holding the yacht through a corporation or trust is common, especially for international owners. These structures can also help reduce VAT exposure when purchasing or registering the yacht. Chartering is another strategy to offset costs. Owners can list their yacht with charter brokers when they're not using it, earning income that covers a portion of annual expenses. A large yacht can command $200,000 to $500,000 per week in charter fees, depending on size and season. Of course, chartering brings additional wear and tear and requires more intensive crew and management oversight. Fractional ownership has also entered the yachting world, allowing multiple individuals to co-own a yacht and split operating costs. This model appeals to those who want the luxury of yachting without the full-time responsibility or expense. Each co-owner gets a certain number of weeks per year on board, and management companies handle scheduling, crewing, and maintenance. Yachts are built to last, but like any complex asset, they require regular attention and, eventually, replacement. A well-maintained yacht can operate effectively for 20 to 30 years or more, but the first major overhaul usually comes after about 10 years. This might include engine refits, electronics upgrades, interior redesign, or hull repainting, costing millions depending on the scope. Technological advances also drive update. New fuel efficiency systems, hybrid propulsion, advanced navigation, and entertainment systems all evolve quickly. Owners who want to stay current often refit their yachts every few years, not just for aesthetics, but for functionality. Failing to keep up with these updates can hurt resale value and increase operating risks. Depreciation is a significant factor in yacht ownership. New yachts lose value faster than used ones, especially in the first 5 years. To preserve value, regular maintenance, cosmetic upkeep, and usage logs are essential. Resale can be a challenge, especially if the yacht has highly specific customizations that may not appeal to future buyers. Eventually, most owners sell or trade in their yachts for a newer or larger model. Brokers handle these transactions, marketing the yacht to global buyers and managing the paperwork. For owners who no longer want the financial or time burden, selling the yacht marks the end of an incredible but costly journey on the seas. Owning a luxury yacht is the ultimate symbol of wealth and freedom, offering an unmatched lifestyle of privacy, exploration, and indulgence on the open seas. But it comes at a steep price. Beyond the multi-million-dollar purchase, the ongoing cost of fuel, crew, maintenance, insurance, and depreciation quickly add up, turning a dream vessel into a serious financial commitment. Yet, for those with the means and the passion, the rewards are extraordinary. The ability to travel the world in comfort, host unforgettable experiences, and live life entirely on your own terms.